crooked line. We may never get up next time. We'll sing its song. The melodies carry on. We carry can
Please welcome TCL's founder and chairman, Thompson Lee.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, good morning. Okay. Thank you for joining us at our CES event. I am very happy to meet you today. How time flies. The first time I was here for CES was in 1990. I was only visitor at that time. 1 year later, TCL became an exhibitor at CES. I am attending CES almost every year. At the beginning, TCL only small booths covering 9 square meters. And this year, TCL room is nearly 1,700 square meters. Just like our TV products, it is becoming bigger and bigger. In fact, the products we show at TCL in CES have expanded from consumer electronics to different smart devices and display technology. Today, through TCL two entities, TCL Technology and TCL Industries, TCL has been providing smart devices, displays, and new energy products in over 160 countries and regions. We are now the global second largest TV brand, while TCL CSOT is leading the display industry. Today, we will show you TCL's latest products and technology roadmap. TCL aims to become a global leader in consumer electronics and home appliance industry. We will uphold, inspire greatness, work with our partners to further develop our business and provide innovative solutions to users around the world. TCL also committed to society and the environment. We actively adopt new technologies to driving green and low carbon manufacturing. With TCL's global campaign, TCL Green and much more, we wish to inspire more people to join us in building greener planet. I hope you will enjoy this event. I give the floor to Mark. He will share more exciting news with you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's a great pleasure to see all you again. And thanks, Chairman Lee, for the opening remarks. What's an inspiration for the industry and to TCL? It was a year ago that I stood up here on this stage and said TCL is going bigger and better. And did we deliver? We wanted to be the leader in large, so launching 98-inch TV just made sense. We dominate this size in US markets, taking around 50% market share. That's pretty impressive. As a leader in mini LED technology, we wanted to continue to push our innovation in this space and be better. This focus has driven major growth in TCL QLED TVs with year-over-year selling increasing 61%. again, outperforming the industry. So, what did we accomplish with this bigger and better strategy? We finished the year as the top 2 best-selling TV brand in the US in 2023. Thanks everyone, great support. This year, for 2024, we are going all in. We are going bigger, better, and beyond. We will revolutionize the biggest space and continue to be the leader in large size with the introduction of the world's largest QD-Mini LED TVs. It's a technical challenge to create TVs in very large size with an outstanding picture. TCL will partner with the select retailers to assist the industry in bringing larger than average size to more US families. For better, we are focusing on driving innovative technology like a QD-Mini LED to enhance the user experience, setting new standard for visual excellence. And our next step, beyond, TCL will expand its focus this year, giving consumers a complete premium solution right across their home. We will elevate the audio experience through perfectly matched soundbars for true cinema sound. Provide next-level mobile display technology that are good on eyes. Launch our innovative fresh-in, air-conditioned products to enjoy the perfect environment with friends and family at home, and bring home appliances with thoughtful and practical solutions. But TCL doesn't just want to sell innovative products only. We want to create an immersive and unparalleled user experience for our consumers. So, how will we do that? We will drive significant investment in manufacturing facilities while we continuously push the boundary of advanced technology. We have assembled the best local talent, dedicated and experience-driven innovation and training to ensure our products and brand resonates with our amazing and diverse audience. Collaborating with the world's leading OS partners to seamlessly integrate it into everyone's lifestyle. The best out-of-box experience, no matter which product you choose from TCL. Our strong relationships with America's best retailers means our products are easily accessible to all and readily to enhance everyone's lives. And we will continue to care for environment, working towards our ESG goal for a sustainable future. At TCL, Inspire Greatness isn't a tagline. It's a mission we share with our belief. With our products, can inspire people to discover their moments of greatness. One that only TCL can deliver. We will continue to drive investment to guarantee the future of our brand, push the boundaries of technology, committed to being on the cutting edge and ensuring our users stay ahead and in control. This is why TCL will become #1 consumer choice of TCL of home electronics and home appliance. Thank you, and welcome to TCL Game Day.
All right, we love a good theme music to kick us off here.
Right.
Hi, everyone.
Wake them up, Carissa.
We can do
Wake 'em
better
up.
than we can do better than that.
Yeah, wake 'em up.
Welcome, everybody.
Let's go.
This is a special edition of TCL's Game Day. I am your host, Carissa Thompson, and on the end there is our Hall of Famer, Charles Woodson. And let me tell you how much Charles Woodson loves TCL. His Michigan Wolverines are playing tonight in the national championship.
But I
in
am
Houston,
here.
and he's here in Las
here.
Vegas.
Thank you,
So
Charles.
that tells you how much he loves TCL.
I'll be here all day. I'll be here all day.
Dan Orlovsky played in the NFL for 13 years. He's also already been on 13 shows this morning for ESPN. So give it up for Dan Orlovsky.
That's literally true.
It is. You can
I'll be
fact
on
check
tomorrow,
that.
too.
Yeah. And our TCL insiders, Chris Hamdorf and Dana Graham. Yes, again, I love applause, so keep it going, you guys. TCL, as you've just heard, has become a giant in the consumer tech space in just a few short years. The key to their success is something that we all love up here, great products and an even better team. Over the next 30 minutes, we're going to meet some of their primetime players and dive into the formidable lineup of TCL products for 2024.
And we quickly find out Carissa's New Year's resolution is 4-syllable words, formidable.
You're
Carissa,
welcome.
it does seem like you might be underselling TCL a little bit. This lineup feels unbeatable.
I agree, Dan. There's star power from top to bottom.
You like Dan's joke better than mine?
Yeah, I'm 1-0 today.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Chris, let's start off by looking back at 2023 and all the great things you guys did here at TCL.
Thank you, Carissa. In 2023, TCL was doing TCL things. And again, we were one of the top 2 best-selling TV brands in the United States for a 5th year in a row. But it didn't stop there. I want to show you about our bigger, better strategy.
Usually I'm a person walking to a screen, so teach us what these charts actually mean.
First of all, I'm going to do my best here. Won't be as good as Dan, but I'm going to do my best. So right here, we've got a chart. These are QLED televisions, all right? And QLED are better televisions, right? Premium step-up models in the industry. And I want to show you what this chart looks like. So you have January through December in the year 2023. The white line, this is the industry in total.
Okay.
Now the red line, Dan, that's TCL. And you can see we were winning in crunch time.
Some difference there.
Absolutely. But it doesn't stop there. So these are better TVs. Now I want to talk about bigger TVs, because that's the other piece of our strategy. This is the same chart, same looking chart for 65-inch plus televisions. Again, the white line, this is everybody else. The red line's TCL. And in that red line is also our 98-inch TV sales. And 98-inch TV sales for TCL in 2023 were up 500% over 2022. So TCL is killing it in big TVs.
All right, so let's talk tax brackets.
All right,
Not all
let's do
of us.
that. Let's do that.
We're a Hall of Famer. The 98-inch television seems awesome. It seems really big. It also seems very expensive.
Well, so let me coach up on this, Dan. First of all, you're not alone.
Okay.
There's probably a lot of people sitting out here, a lot of people in the United States thinking that an 85-inch TV is a big TV, right? What is a 98-inch TV? Well,
Gotta be bigger.
it is bigger,
Literally.
absolutely bigger, but it's not that much bigger.
Okay.
So if you're thinking about putting an 85-inch TV in your home, you can fit a 98-inch TV if you have 11 more inches of width.
Okay.
It will fit. But for that 11 inches, you can get 33% more screen size. It's a completely different experience. It's a game changer, right? It is a game day experience for if you're watching the NFL or if you're a gamer.
I get nervous thinking putting a 98-inch television in my family room, living room, basement.
Yeah. Well, let me actually hand that over to Carissa, because I think she is the expert on what that will look like in the room.
Well, thank you very much for that, Chris. I will put my interior design hat on now and tell you that I've had the great pleasure of working with TCL over the last few months through my house and home interior design company, and we've been designing living rooms for contest winners who have won a 98-inch screen TV. So I have all of the answers to your questions, Dan, on how to fit such a large TV in your living room and make it look like it belongs there. So log on to houseandhome.com and I can answer all your questions.
Shameless plug.
What a win.
Also, I think Charles would buy a 98-inch TV, right?
You know what? I bought one, and I got another one coming.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Well, it has been an unbelievable year for you. That's what you've just demonstrated right now to us.
Absolutely. Yeah, and as we look forward to 2024, I don't need to tell anybody up here or anybody in the crowd that a winning game plan is essential for success, right? And I'm just going to go through a little bit of our game plan for next year. There's really 3 key plays.
Okay.
Play 1, we're not going to reinvent the wheel, right? We're going to go bigger and better, right? And we're going to continue to push the envelope there. We are going to offer consumers unparalleled value and technology in the screens that they want to purchase. Consumers right now are looking for great value, want to expand their pocketbook, be able to afford as much as they can when they buy a television. We're going to provide that for them. Play number 2, we're going to continue to leverage our strategic partnerships. And the NFL is going to be a huge part of that. The NFL is the most popular sports league in America by far.
Who here likes the NFL?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
We got a few.
Yeah.
We got a few.
I'm guessing everybody in the room is 12 years or older.
If you're not, welcome.
Yep.
too, that's
If
fine.
you are, 2/3 of you are NFL fans, fanatics of NFL. So that's one of the reasons that we are partnered with the NFL in all of our marketing. Also, NFL fans love experiences, right? And when you pair NFL content with TCL's extra large televisions, it's an unparalleled experience. Again, I recommend the 98-inch model, right?
Fair enough.
Unparalleled experience. And in fact, we actually gave away $1 million in 98-inch televisions this year on the Black Friday football game. The first ever Black Friday football game, there was a 98-yard touchdown interception, and we gave $1 million of 98-inch TVs away to lucky consumers.
Yeah.
Now, the third play in our strategy, we're going to be extremely focused on the consumer. And I don't need to tell anybody in the room today that social media is a huge component to how consumers are shopping. So we are going to double down on our focus on social media. We are producing the most compelling social media content in our industry. Our followers are growing rapidly. And really the most important thing within our social media strategy that we're most excited about is we have 25 times more engagement per follower than the next leading TV brand in the industry. So we are on the right path with our strategy.
Well, it sounds like the Dolphins' Javon Holland spread some serious holiday cheer with the 99-yard interception return, pick 6 on that Black Friday game. Except for any Jets fans out there?
Not any
Not
that
a
will
one.
admit that they're Jets fans
Not a one.
anymore.
All right, so now let's throw it over to TCL's Vice President of Home Theater Product Marketing and Development, Scott Ramirez, who's going to break down the biggest TV lineup in the business.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, good.
Gotcha.
Hey, thank you all for joining us. And hey, Chris.
Hello, Scott.
And hi, all you very impressive NFL football-related people. Oh,
Thanks.
Chris, I didn't mean to insult you. You were a very impressive college football person.
Well, I think it's safe to say that my career and these people's career went a little different direction after college, Scott.
Well, like our career and his.
Chris, I would have never guessed you played football.
Charles.
I don't know how I take that, Charles.
I'll drop my seat.
Because I think my team beat your team when you're in college.
That is true, Chris. I'll give you that.
Thank you, sir.
We're even.
I think you went on a different path than me after that, though. I think a different path.
Well, Chris, I'm glad you're a very impressive TCL CE person now. So.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Scott.
All right, well, I'm here today to talk about, and I'm very excited to talk about TCL 2024 Home Theater. But before I do that, I just want to say, I'm actually really proud to be the person that gets to do that. You know, I haven't been with TCL that long, but what I've learned since being here is what an impressive company this really is. And to me, it comes down to 3 key points. The first one is great global power. Did you know that we have 32 R&D centers and 43 manufacturing sites? I didn't know that before I came here, but it's really impressive and really powerful. The next is our strong commitment. We are committed to the products, we are committed to the regions, and we are committed to our customers. Now, in TV, not every brand can say that. Some brands aren't in TV anymore. And some may be in TV, but not in the United States market. We are in this to win this. And the last thing is the positive direction that I feel working at this company. At TCL, there is no, oh, let's do it like we did it last year. That just doesn't happen. Everything is continuous improvement. How can we do it better? How do we make the company better? And that comes with our partnerships with things like the NFL, but it also comes with our product that is every year getting better and better and better, and that's what I'm really here to talk about today. So, although I was never part of a football team, I am very proud to be part of the TCL team.
Absolutely. We're happy to have you, Scott.
All right. So what is our mantra when we make products at TCL? It is to have the best combination of quality, technology, and value. Now, that's not just quality, technology, or value. It's quality, technology, and value, meaning our consumers don't have to compromise. They don't have to give up anything. They get everything with us. But if that's already our mantra, if that's already what we've been doing, what is the story for 2024? Well, this 2024 story is kind of simple. We are raising the bar. We are raising the bar in TV in every area, in picture quality, in sound quality, in cosmetic design, and even in features. You're going to see enhancements everywhere this year. So, the first thing I want to talk about is Mini LED. And I want to say, all Mini LED is not created equal. And I'll explain why, but that's a very important statement. You see, at TCL, we take Mini LED very, very seriously. Now, when you look at TCL, our advantage, the TCL advantage, is our vertical integration. We control every aspect of our picture quality, and not many brands can actually say that, right? The first step that we control is the open cell. We're a huge powerhouse in open cell. But we also make our own high zone Mini LED backlighting. Now, I said high zone. Why do I say high zone? Because it's not just about the Mini LEDs being mini. It's not just about the size of the LEDs. It's about the quality of the LEDs. It's about the number of well-controlled dimming zones. That's what makes true picture quality enhancement. And that's what we do. That's what we call QD-Mini LED, premium Mini LED. So in the industry, you have OLED and QD OLED. Now you have Mini LED and QD Mini LED, premium Mini LED, that is going to give the consumer a benefit they can easily see, appreciate, and is going to make their home entertainment better. But our vertical integration story doesn't end there. I said we control all aspects of our picture quality. So the other aspect is the processing. Better processing makes a better picture. It just does. And up till now, we've had good processing with our TCL AIPQ processor, but it's only been at our top 2 levels. That's all about to change. In 2024, we're going to have 3 different levels of AI processing. The TCL AIPQ, the AIPQ Pro, and the AIPQ Ultra. What this means, and this is really big, we're going to have AI processing all the way down to our S-Class TVs, which we've never had before. That's a huge change. So let's get into the products. First product I want to talk about is S5. S5 replaces S4, but it's so much better this year, we couldn't call it S4 again, so we're going to call it S5. What makes it better? High brightness LED backlight. It is up to 25% plus brighter than S4 was last year. This is an amount of brightness that virtually anybody can see and appreciate, right? But in addition, we have that AIPQ processor. So it's not just a brighter image. It's a cleaner, clearer image, an overall better image because of that. We also do things like HDR Pro Plus. So in addition to Dolby Vision, we also have HDR 10 Plus. So you have all your HDRs that you need and new software features. There's many of them. But one that I really like is enhanced dialogue mode. I don't know if you've ever been watching like a loud movie, lots of things are exploding, and you just can't hear what people are saying so well, right? So you get the volume button and you try to make it louder, but all the explosions just get louder, so then you go to closed captioning and read it. No one should ever have to do that. So here, with our new feature, you can just dial up just the dialogue, so you can comfortably hear and appreciate what you're watching. Great, and there's many more features I won't go into right now. And then finally, all of that is wrapped in our new Full View 360 cosmetic design. Now, we already had full view, metal bezel-less design, all the way down from 32-inch to 98-inch. Beautiful, beautiful from the front. Now we took a 360-degree view. The front, the sides, the back, every area of the design is now beautiful with Full View 360. From here, though, we step to where's the real story for us, which is Q-Class. And Q-Class is QLED and also QLED Mini LED. And this is where we really put our focus, and this is where we really stand apart, right? The first one is the Q651, quantum dot technology for rich QLED color. But not just color. We also have the high brightness plus LED backlight. This is another 28% brighter than the previous series. So now, again, you're getting these steps in brightness, each one that you can see. And that combination of the color and the brightness gives you more color volume that you can appreciate. But we also took care of gamers. This one adds the Game Accelerator 120 feature. So you get 120 VRR gaming on this level TV, which is just simply amazing. Now, new for this year, we've never done this before at this level, our 85-inch and new 98-inch models are going to add 120 hertz panel refresh rate. Because of that, they also get the Game Accelerator 240 feature, which means they do up to blistering fast 240 VRR gaming in a big screen TV. I think we might be the only one that can achieve that in the industry, at least so far. So if you're a gamer, you're going to want that. Now, from here, we go to the Q61 Pro. Now, we've never had this level before. This is a brand new level, which adds full array local dimming. So you're going to get blacker blacks with the full array local dimming. You're also, once again, you're going to get better brightness. This is up to 33% higher peak brightness. So you're getting the blacker blacks and the brighter brights at the same time on the screen. We also have a backlit voice remote, very intuitive. You just pick it up, it lights, you put it down, it doesn't. Very easy to use. And adjustable with feet. Seems like a small thing, but you can get a bigger screen on a smaller table if you want to with the Q651 Pro. And again here, with the largest 85-inch model, you get the 120 hertz and the Game Accelerator 240 feature. But now we step to the QM751. Now this is replacing the Q750. So we go from Q to QM. We go to Mini LED. We go to QD-Mini LED, right? QD-Mini LED means high zone. It means high quality. How many zones? Well, the QM751 is up to 1,500 plus zones. And this is not even our flagship, although I think it could be called a flagship. Up to 1,500 plus zones of the QM751. And also, high brightness ultra LED backlight. Now last year, our QM8 flagship model had 2,000 peak nits, up to 2,000 peak nits. And I read some people who said it was the brightest TV they've ever tested, right? This TV, QM751, is going to be up to 2,400 peak nits, brighter than the brightest TV ever tested at the QM7 level. That's amazing. Also, we have HDR Ultra with Dolby Vision IQ. We have a 120 hertz panel all the way down to every single screen size. We have the Game Accelerator 240 on every single screen size. We have another version, that second version of the processing, TCL AIPQ Pro processor. Why? Because this one has all of those zones and all of that speed. So you need to be able to handle the horsepower to handle all those zones, all those speeds. So we step it up a notch. And then if you want to know for sure this is a certified premium TV, well, we have IMAX Enhanced certification, and we have AMD FreeSync certification, so you know you're getting quality. And for sound, in addition to the other sound feature I talked about, you get a 2.1 channel speaker system with a built-in subwoofer. So you're not only going to get that clearer dialogue, you're going to get that deeper bass for overall better home theater sound. And here, instead of feet, we go to a pedestal stand. Beautiful, very premium pedestal stand, height adjustable, so you can make sure you can get your TCL soundbar underneath it, no problem. And now, we step to what is our real flagship, the QM851, QD-Mini LED Ultra. So last year, the QM850, we had up to 2,300 zones. Pretty good. Best in the industry, 2,300 zones. Now, we have over 2 times that at 5,000 zones, up to 5,000 zones. Incredible inky blacks that this TV creates. You have to see it to believe it. There's a lot of talk in the industry about how OLED TVs make the blackest blacks. Wait till you see the QM851. Blacks are amazing. Black levels are amazing. And then brightness, right? Brightness, we had up to 2,000 nits. I just told you the QM751 is up to 2,400 nits. This one is up to 5,000 peak nits. So now you have 5,000 zones, 5,000 peak nits. This is such a dynamic picture, like I've never seen before. So we consider this to be the best picture quality out there for almost every consumer, because most people don't live in a pitch black room with no windows and no lights. They live in a regular room that has windows, that has lights, and when you put this TV in any of those environments, I think it blows away everything, including OLED. It has an anti-glare screen, again, to help with those windows and lights. It has a 2.1.2 channel speaker system, which means Dolby Atmos drivers built in for that better sound field. And because this is our premium, we're future-proofing it with next-gen TV and Wi-Fi 6. So I would normally just stop there, but there's just one more small thing. Actually, one more big thing. And that big thing is our new 115-inch model, the QM891. Now,
Crowd likes that, Scott. 115 got an applause.
this will be the world's largest QD-Mini LED TV on the market, and I think the most wanted Mini LED TV on the market. It will have QD-Mini LED Ultimate, which is up to 20,000 zones. 20,000 zones. And because of that, it has that third level of TCL AIPQ processor, the ultra level processor, because again, you just need that horsepower for 20,000 zones. You just put more zones in without more horsepower in the processor, you're not going to get good results. We are getting amazing results. When you sit in front of this TV, or stand in front of this TV, you don't want to leave. It is so compelling. I think you'll see it in the booth. I mean, this is just amazing. No one will want a home theater with a front projector anymore. Everybody is going to want this QM891 115-inch model. And sound-wise, we put a 6.2.2 channel speaker system in there, so the sound is as good as the picture. So let me recap a little. What is enhanced for 2024? Because in the beginning, I said we're going to raise the bar, right? So first is better backlighting at every level, right? We have more brightness. We have new full array local dimming levels. And we have the high zone, high quality, premium QD-Mini LED. More color. I didn't even tell it to you, but we're going to have more color. Our QLED colors rising in color gamut across models. We're going to have better and more TCL AIPQ processing, 3 levels, all right, all the way from the 115-inch all the way down to S-Class. So all of our volume is going to have AI, TCL AI processing. We have better cosmetic designs with the full view 360, again, from every angle. We have built-in TV multi-channel sound and other sound features. And we have every screen size, from 32-inch to 115-inch. So, do we have just one of each of those things? No. From 55-inch, say, to 98-inch, we have several choices of level. For every single customer, you are covered. So you have choice. You have choice of size. You have choice of quality level. You have choice of price point. And then on top of that, we add the new 115-inch. We cover every single base. So very impressive NFL football-related people. do you think we're raising the bar?
Well, first of all, you did a fabulous job
Oh, thank
on
you.
all that. And yes, are you convinced now to buy the 98? Because now we got a 115 you can buy.
I might have to get both,
Okay.
to be honest with you. In our world, there's a saying, the standard is the standard. It certainly seems like there might be a new standard set with the bar.
I think so.
Well done. Is there anything in audio?
I'm glad you asked. So, we do also have sound bars. So let me talk very quickly about those. So in TCL, for soundbar this year, what we're saying is taking sound to all new heights. And why? Is because every new model will have built-in Dolby Atmos. And every new model is not just random. We've picked it for a specific use case. So the first one is the S45. This is for the customer who doesn't want a lot of boxes around their room. They just want a soundbar. So it's a 2.0 Dolby Atmos soundbar. It has DTS Virtual X. It has lots of high-end features like auto room calibration, TVS center channel mode, beautiful cosmetic design. But we've also had a built-in bass reflex speaker system, so you get great bass just out of the bar. But if you have room in your house or in your room for a subwoofer, you go to the S55. The S55 gives you a separate wireless subwoofer for room-filling bass. So whether you're the person who wants the subwoofer or doesn't want the subwoofer, we have you covered. From there, we go to Q class, because just like in TV, we have S class and Q class. And in Q class, we use what's called the RayDance system. And the RayDance system gives you a wider, amazingly wider sound field. It just fills the room with sound. And sometimes the sound bars, the quality is good, but it's very directed. It seems like it's coming from under the TV. RayDance has acoustic waveguide reflectors that just reflect that sound wide, so you just feel like you're in a movie theater with RayDance. The first model is the Q75, again, for a specific use case. This is for the person who wants surround sound, but doesn't want to have to put speakers behind them in the room. Because with this model, you get built-in tweeters, you get built-in center channel speakers, you get built-in up-firing Atmos speakers, but you also get built-in side surround speakers. So you get surround sound without having to have speakers behind you. And then finally, you have the Q85. This is for the person that doesn't mind speakers behind them. They add rear speakers, but not just any rear speakers. These are wireless rear speakers, and they also have a second set of Atmos up-firing drivers. So now you have Atmos front, you have Atmos rear, you have side surround, you have rear surround. You are enveloped in sound with the Q85. Come to the booth and hear it for yourself. Really matches well with our Q-class TVs. So this year, even higher quality, more advanced technology, truly amazing value. We stick with our mantra. We just take it up a little bit and enhance it. And that's it for me today, so thank you very much.
Outstanding job, Scott. Chris, he just went through an incredible lineup, but something to, you know, sometimes when you watch an NFL football game, the head coach stands there calling the plays and he doesn't want anyone to see what he has. Is there something being held back? Does TCL have anything else?
Well, as usual, Dan, you've got your finger on the pulse.
It was tough.
You anticipated our plan. So absolutely, in 2024, our star players are going to continue to be our home theater models. But we're building a deeper roster with some very promising new categories. So you'll see from us in 2024 new home appliances and new air conditioner products that we think will do very, very well in the market. And you're going to hear about all of those products in the very, very near future.
I know I have a lot of interior design clients that would also love to hear more about those as well. So thank you so much, Chris. And of course, Scott, once again, for a great presentation. All right, we all know the best teams are strong on both sides of the ball, and TCL is no exception. To talk about TCL's mobile products, I am joined now by Dana Graham to my left here. So Dana, TCL Mobile has been hard at work integrating that same screen innovation into what some might consider, here's my football puns, road warriors, right? So walk us through some 2023 highlights that you had from that season and how the evolution of TCL's newest business line is changing what we think about phones and tablets.
Absolutely. You know, Chris, the mobile industry is evolving. It's relatively young compared to TV and audio. And consumer behaviors are constantly shifting. The market is crowded with emerging brands trying to chase down the top guys and capture the fandom of the millions who are disenchanted with the two juggernauts. At TCL Mobile, our mantra is differentiate, innovate, and democratize. In 2023, we saw a rise in smaller Android brands, free agents and some long-term bets alike that penetrated the market like a defensive end with their goal on taking down the QB. And we saw a trend towards periodic disconnecting, younger fans looking for a break from social content bombardment in an effort to live IRL.
You like how she seamlessly just injected those football terms and vernacular?
I didn't like
well
hitting the
done,
quarterback.
He's good.
What?
I didn't like hitting the quarterback, though.
Well, you wouldn't. I know someone that does that.
I do.
Yeah. Both sides of the ball, again,
we'll
are
do that later.
represented up here at TCL Game Day. So Dana, how did those things impact your business specifically?
Great question. Well, competition breeds innovation, so we welcome it. And believe it or not, we continue to be the leader in feature phone sales, like old school flip phones.
Still got yours, Charles?
Yeah, of course. I'm old enough.
So this new interest in touching grass has been a real boost to our overall business. We saw an uptick in partners too. Regional carriers, cable MVNOs, and national retailers have accounted for growth in 2023. All while many of our direct competitors struggled through this post-COVID hardware cycle.
So again, TCL is dominating. Yes?
Yes.
Fair to say,
Yes,
everyone? Yes.
All they do is win, win.
All they do is win, 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 and perfecting it in our world, like the RPO, the run pass option. So I guess a multifaceted threat like that is a point of pride for everyone at TCL. And when faced with pressures of a failing economy, we've all been through it, what's the game plan for 2024?
Well, the value of our products is undeniable. We deliver features people use at a price that won't lead to difficult financial choices. But we look for ways to increase that value and differentiate. So we're literally focused on what's next. We've been evolving our proprietary NXTPAPER technology for years. Our goal is to bring a more natural visual experience to our displays. Just a few months ago, the most recent version launched in the US to rave reviews. But we're not resting on the success of our last play. TCL's R&D team has been hard at work on improving performance while maintaining all of the user benefits.
Well, that all sounds incredible, and
I might not be the best person to tell you about it,
I
honestly.
think, you did a very good job, but we'll incorporate Charles now in this conversation because I know that he has got a lot to go through with Stefan Street, our Chief Marketing Officer for TCL Mobile, over on that field set right there. So Charles, take it away.
Thank you, Carissa. You guys don't want me to hang out with you anymore?
Well, you're always welcome.
We'll run you out.
You do your best work on the field, Charles.
Absolutely. Thank you. So, as you guys know, I spend most of my days watching game tape. It's essential for our job. We have to do it. There's no other way around it. But I know when you're staring at that screen and you're staring at those bright lights, your eyes, your head, everything takes a heavy price, pays a heavy price. So when I heard about this NXTPAPER technology, I had to know what it was all about. So Stefan, can you tell me what makes NXTPAPER such a game changer?
Sure. So we're all living in this digital age, and we spend a lot of hours each day in front of digital screens and electronic displays. This has been even boosted more during the pandemic, where our entire lives moved in front of screens, not just the work life, but also our social life. And obviously today we know that 70% of the users, they spend more than 5 hours a day in front of a screen. And 2/3 of them are complaining about some kind of visual discomfort if you spend that for the full day. So there is eye dryness, there is eye fatigue, and of course there's eye strain. We looked at a lot of data in this field and tried to understand what is the consumer pain point. So as a display expert that TCL is, we have been looking at finding a solution for that consumer pain point. And this is called NXTPAPER display technology. So let me explain you a little bit what NXTPAPER display technology does. It's a combination of software and hardware built into the device. So as a hardware, you have multiple layers on top of the LCD displays. And these layers do a couple of things. First of all, they reduce, so to say, the harmful blue light by up to 61%. But then we needed to make sure that you still have a full color accuracy, high contrast, and keep the brightness up that you can use the tablets and the phones indoors and outdoors. So overall, we can say like NXTPAPER 3, and then there's one more layer. Sorry, I forgot about that. On top of that is this NXTPAPER layer that has a lot of effect. So it has light diffusers in there, and even on a stage like this where you have a lot of light, you actually have no glare and no reflection, and you don't have fingerprints. So NXTPAPER 3.0 display technology is providing the most natural viewing experience, and is the first display that is optimized for human eyes.
It sounds amazing, and I'm sure they liked it as well. And I see you kind of like have an air pad that you're demonstrating on.
Yeah.
Is there a possible way that you can actually show me how it works?
Of course. Please help me to get this
I'll be right back.
How convenient.
Charles does it all over here, everyone. Look at this guy.
Thank you very much, Charles. So let me show you the first product where we introduced this NXTPAPER 14, this NXTPAPER display technology. That's a very large tablet. That's the NXTPAPER 14 Pro, which is incorporating this NXTPAPER 3.0 display technology on a beautiful 14-inch, 2.8K, 120 Hertz screen. It has a huge battery and also CPL technology built in. One thing I didn't mention, which we have introduced, probably you're traveling with tablets, PCs, phones, etc. Yes. Probably also an e-reader.
Yep.
We have a very nice functionality built in, which is a little button up here, and you can turn this tablet with an instant as an e-reader. So this turns in a paper-like display, which makes it very comfortable to read. And just because I talked about all of this reflection, you see, there is no reflection at all. So perfect to use that.
Certainly a game changer.
So, Charles, I think this is a perfect tablet for immersive NFL streaming on the go.
I mean, that's great, but, you know, in my pocket, I have my phone with me, always on my phone. I'm sure you all are too. This NXTPAPER technology, which you just explained, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you have it for the phone?
Of course. We also have it for the phones.
I'll be right back.
Give it the next one. So yes, of course, we are introducing also NXTPAPER display technologies on our smartphones. And let me introduce you the TCL XL NXTPAPER 5G and also the TCL XE NXTPAPER 5G. So they are the two first smartphones coming to the US market in the next couple of months using as well this beautiful NXTPAPER display technology. So here on the XL version, just a couple of specs, we have 6.7-inch huge display in a Full HD Plus, 120 Hertz display, but not just the display. We also built in dual speakers that you have a fantastic experience when you watch and hear the games. And on the back, you have a 50-megapixel triple camera.
It's a lot of cameras back there.
Yes, and of course, battery always important. So it has a built-in strong 5,010 milliamp battery.
How long does that battery last?
At least 1.5 days on the go. So in 2024, we will offer NXTPAPER display technology on several new tablets and phones, including 5G technology.
5G, 5G, 5G. All I ever hear about is 5G, but it doesn't mean anything to me. Can you explain to me what 5G is all about?
I give you this back, and you get me another one.
I'll be right back.
So, obviously, TCL is one of the leaders in 5G technology, but TCL's mission is to democratize 5G technology and make it more affordable and more accessible for consumers. It's not just available in high-end devices. So take this phone as an example. This is the TCL 50XE 5G, has also a very large screen, not an NXTPAPER display, dual speakers, also has the 50-megapixel triple camera built in, and this is really bringing 5G into different price points.
So this is for everyone?
This is for everyone. This is for everyone. As Dana said, we are democratizing 5G and make it available for all consumers. So we only discussed today 2 phones, but we are announcing actually a full lineup of 7 new smartphones as part of our 50 series family, including 5 phones with 5G, 2 phones with NXTPAPER here at CES in 2024. More to come already next month when we meet in Barcelona at the Mobile World Congress.
So when I'm traveling and I don't want the larger display, but I want something maybe a little bit bigger than my phone, is there another option that could possibly give me the best of both worlds?
Sure, we have one more.
Man, you're really working me today, Stephanie. Really working me today.
So I think this is what you're looking for if you're on the go. This is the combination of having NXTPAPER display technology combined with 5G. And this is in a very light, thin, and compact format. We have relatively large hands, but we can still hold it with one hand.
Well, let me
that's probably the thing which you want to take with you when you go to the next game.
Absolutely.
Okay. Nice, right?
It is very nice. I love it.
Good. So, you didn't ask me about my glasses.
No, you know why? Because I was so immersed in this tablet here. And so we're talking about, right now, I want to know about AI.
Yeah.
Because I hear about AI and all of the things that it can do. Yeah. But I did also notice his glasses, so if you can tell me about AI, and if you guys are thinking about integrating AI with your product.
Yeah, sure. So AI is getting integrated everywhere these days. But, where TCL is really leading the market is when it comes to AR technology, okay? And we have, last year at CES, we have showed the first AR glasses which are using this full-color, binocular, micro-LED optical waveguide technology. Back then, we have promised that we're going to bring these glasses to the market, and actually we did, okay? We launched it in autumn in China, and it was such a big hit that in 1 hour, we have been sold out of all the products available. That was a big success. Now we are preparing for the global launch of the RayNeo X2, which is going to be ready for February on an Indiegogo. So every consumer around the planet can actually enjoy this new technology. And now, let me go back to the smaller glasses, which I'm wearing today. Yep. This is already the next generation. This is called RayNeo X2 Lite. And that is an amazing progress to the next generation. So what RayNeo X2 Lite is, it is much smaller, much lighter, if you just hold it. Just 60 grams. This is kind of not much more than your sunglasses, which you're wearing probably every day, right?
Very stylish, too.
But of course, a lot of functionality built in. So this is also the first AR glasses that come with the Snapdragon AR1 Generation 1 chipset, which is optimized for all kind of AI usage. So we have an AI assistant in there. And then, of course, again, the displays, they're sitting up here, but they're projecting the content in 3D, high-resolution quality directly in my field of view. Also, these ones have like 30-degree field of view. So I can walk around with this and get, still have a conversation, very natural. I don't need to look down my tablet or my phone and keep going. So there's a lot of functionality built in, and probably something you want to take to your next game.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, so the next time I'm in Frankfurt again, me and Dan.
Frankfurt, huh?
I'll make sure that I'll have these walk around with so that I don't get lost.
Yeah, so the two most popular features that built into these glasses is live translation. So you can actually talk to people which have a different language which you don't understand, because the glasses do simultaneously translate and give you subtitles. So you
can be anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. 8 languages so far, but
wow.
the most
well, not anywhere, but almost anywhere.
And then one more really good function is the live navigation. So it helps you to go turn by turn if you're in a city or in a place where you don't know where to go. This is helping you to find your way without that you need to look down on the phone.
So everything is all in front of you. I don't have to look elsewhere in order to get directions. I can keep my eyes on the road.
Exactly. Again, in a natural way, bring it into your own field of view. And then there's one more cool thing I didn't talk yet.
Another one.
There's also built-in camera here. So this camera is able to take pictures and photos. And specifically, if you have a moment where you're standing on stage with a Hall of Famers.
Yes.
So
you capture the moment.
Can we?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let this get uploaded, hopefully.
Here we go.
Come on.
We get it?
Come on. Let's go.
All right. So I think everyone should stop by our booth where we will have all of these products available, the TVs, all the products we talked about, and you can enjoy the new phones, the new tablets, and also the glasses are there for demonstration.
Man, that is truly an unbeatable lineup. Thank you, Stefan. But we're going to throw it back to Carissa and Dan at the desk.
Thank you. We hope you enjoyed your time in Frankfurt, right?
Yes.
Yes?
Send us a postcard.
I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, I bet. As you can see right there, TCL is making waves in the market right now in so many different ways, Dan.
Yeah, I think one takeaway is how big a brain everybody at TCL has. 2, I actually think I might have a perfect spot for the 115-inch television.
And I will help you design an even better space for it then.
Booked.
Done.
Deal.
Well, I'm all about the glasses, so you'll be sure to be seeing me in these RayNeo glasses.
Well, whatever it is, it's going to be amazing, and I think NXTPAPER has a real shot at making some serious honors this week at CES, don't you think, Dan?
Yeah, and really, whether it's football or technology, it's the ability to perform under pressure that wins the day.
You do it every day, buddy. Everyone up
Literally.
here, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and make sure you visit TCL's booth at CES to learn more. Have a great day. All right, team. Way to go, Charles.
Hello.
Look at,
strength.